Hi, my name is Clayton Taylor. I am a student here at Consumer Behavior. I am having to record off of my phone since my PC does not have a camera it can use, and my laptop only records my face and not my presentation. So I apologize in advance, but I will have to be using my phone. Um, so here I will show you my screen, and I'll flip it back here in a second. So here we have the topic of motivation. I chose this topic because I find motivation is a very important part of our lives when it comes to work, family, and staying healthy. It can already be hard to stay motivated, but I wanted to dive more deeper into the motivation behind consumer behavior and the purchasing power behind that as well. So, what is motivation? Motivation is the process in which people behave the way that they do. So, motivation can help drive us to make the purchases that we do. For example, when we're feeling hungry, we might be more motivated to go get food to fulfill that need of feeling hungry. So, that can be an example of how motivation can be a factor in the purchasing process. And so, my reflection on all concepts overall, I realized how much goes into consumer behavior and how many external forces are a part of that. As, for example, the feeling of relatedness in trendy things going on, people might make purchases to feel inclusive, as well as certain marketing campaigns can target us in different ways to motivate us to make those purchases. So motivation interested me the most because of the driving factors behind it. I know it's not easy to be motivated, but I never thought about motivation and consumer behavior until this class. So after learning about this topic, I realized that we all have a different goal or different reasons to make the purchases that we do. And just because we purchase the same product might not mean that we purchased it for the same reason. For example, if we are going to the gym and we are trying to put on muscle, we might be more motivated to buy protein powder and creatine and chicken and things that can help us see results in the gym, which means we might also purchase gym clothes. But just because we purchase the same gym shirt does not mean we have the same goals within the gym or we didn't have the same reasons behind buying that shirt. One of the theories I wanted to go over that was related to motivation was going to be the drive theory. Drive theory is one of the theories that is related to motivation and consumer behavior. This includes the sense of unpleasantness, which makes us feel motivated to make a purchase. This can include the feeling of being hungry to buy food to satisfy our feeling of being hungry. So, the same example I used before, I know there's been many times in UVU where I've been in class and my stomach starts to rumble and growl, and I feel very motivated during the end of class to stop by Taco Bell so I can go get a breakfast crunch wrap to fulfill that need of hunger. So these can help us to fulfill those needs that we are feeling. For example, if we're feeling sad, we might want to something that can make us feel better might be to go get some sweets like some ice cream or some cake. This can be a drive theory, a motivational factor into us making that purchase. Now, some of these applications can also be found in motivation, such as approach motivational conflict. This can occur when someone purchases slash receives an attraction slash item and is conflicted with how to use it. For example, if you are given money on your birthday, you might be more inclined to buy the PS5 or buy some new clothes. But let's say your car also needs to be fixed, so you could use that money to fix your car. You are now at a conflict on what to use that money for. And so, depending on what motivates you to make that purchase, could end up being which option you go with. Approach avoidance motivational conflict can occur when someone purchases slash receives an attraction but is cautious about the consequences that could follow. So, an example could be tanning outside. You might be worried about getting sunburnt or even skin cancer. This could allow you to be more motivated to buy tanning oil or tanning lotion or hit a tanning salon, somewhere where you can get that tan without the consequences that could follow from just getting it from the sun. This can be this is a reason of motivation to buy that product rather than using the sun, which is for free. Some of the other applications of motivation can be relatedness to a product. So, for example, if all your friends have purchased a new water bottle, such as a Stanley Cup, but you are the only one without a Stanley Cup, you might be more inclined to buy that Stanley Cup so that you're not the only one left out and the only one that does not have a cup as well. I know these are very trendy right now and very popular, as many people at my work and even my mom and my sister have one. So I know it's a very popular item, and a lot of people will buy that item just so they can feel included. And just because they don't have that same cup means that they might be more inclined to buy it just to fit in. How I'm going to apply this knowledge in the future, I'd like to start my own business in the outdoor industry or the skateboarding industry. I feel like knowing how consumers behave and what drives them to make purchases will benefit my future business. We've gone over a lot of topics in this class, and so I feel like I'll be able to strategize my marketing campaigns as well as push my products in a way that can motivate people to buy them, and I can relate to customers to be able to buy them. So I feel like this class gave me a lot of knowledge that could help benefit me in the future when trying to start my business in the skateboarding industry or the outdoor industry. In conclusion, this consumer behavior class has been an enriching learning experience for me. The concepts that we learned in this class have provided me with a deeper understanding of the factors that influence consumer behavior. Understanding consumer behavior is crucial for businesses to develop, and I plan to use these strategies in my own business as well, for my business to hopefully be successful, and that way I can understand my consumers as best as possible. I am really grateful for this class as it has taught me a lot about consumers, and has taught me a lot that I did not know previously. So I appreciate you tuning in today, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you.